Welcome to the Weakest Twink. Tonight, one of you will be crowned our strongest twink, but more importantly than that, one of you will be the weakest twink. We are joined first by a man whose age is unknown to all of us because he changes it every time, but it's okay because I don't think his hookups know either. It's HeyNilla.
Hi.
Nilla, welcome in.
Thank you for having me.
Our second contestant, someone who originally started on Mixer, now came over to Twitch. I don't know if that's a positive or a negative because I don't know anything about Mixer, perhaps indicative of why they shut down. It's Quadshot22.
Hey everyone.
And finally, I'm joined by someone who I'll be referring to as Mike, but who is perhaps better known as Supercaliy, because he's branded himself entirely around Disney. God, it really would be embarrassing if he flopped in his specialist subject of Disney movies. It's Supercaliy.
Hi.
So just to lead us all off, they will be, and Nilla's specialist subject tonight shall be Lady Gaga. Quad shall be answering questions on Schitt's Creek. And Mike shall be answering questions on Disney animated movies. It was very helpful they all picked things I already know about because it made writing the questions a hell of a lot easier. So, you all know the rules. Any last minute questions? No?
No.
No.
Then, let's play The Weakest Twink. The first question goes to Mike. Mike, in which level difficulty will you be answering your first question in?
The one first.
Level
one.
1, okay. Mike.
Start off nice and yeah.
Mike, your first question is, in Harry Potter, which of the 4 houses of Hogwarts is represented by a badger and the color yellow?
Hufflepuff, my house.
Mike, that is the correct answer. Starting strong, you have earned yourself 1 point. Mike is on the board with 1. Nilla and Quad haven't answered any questions yet, so we didn't really expect them to have points yet. So that's fair. That's not a judgment on them. They literally haven't had a turn yet. We go next to Nilla. Nilla, in which level difficulty will you answer your first question?
I'll take a 4.
A 4.
Ooh.
Nilla, in classic nursery rhymes, whose
Okay.
wife could eat no lean? If you'd like, I can repeat the question. Feel free to ask if anybody needs that.
Yes, repeat it.
In classic nursery rhymes, whose wife could eat no lean?
I don't know.
Is that a
I'm
pass?
It's gonna be a pass.
Okay. We go next to Quad. Quad, do you know to steal the points?
If I answered it and I'm wrong, do I lose points?
No. There's no losing points at any time.
Is it the one about the shoe? I don't know. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark.
That is not the correct answer. Is the most I will say. Mike, do you know whose wife could eat no lean?
Pass. I have no idea.
The correct answer is Jack Sprat. Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. All right,
Wow.
Nilla, a swing and a miss, but a valiant effort going for a harder question. Quad, we come now to you. In what category, what level difficulty will you answer your first question?
Go with 3.
A 3 for Quad. Quad, which rocker appeared as Jareth the Goblin King in the 1986 film Labyrinth?
I've never seen that movie.
Neither have I. I still know the answer.
I don't know. A pass.
All right, that's a pass. We go now to Mike, who's next in line.
Wait, I hope I'm saying that. Is David Bowie?
David Bowie is the correct answer.
Bless.
Mike.
Okay, cool.
Steals Quad's 3 points, bringing him up to 4. Now, one question in. Are we feeling more or less confident than when you started?
Feeling more confident now that I got something right.
Less confident for sure.
Okay. Well, only one of you can get eliminated, so that's at least at least have consolation that you don't have to be the best, you just have to not be the worst. And then you have to be the best, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, we come now to the second round of questions. Mike, we start with you again. In what category of difficulty will you be answering your second question?
Go with the 2.
A 2. Mike, in a 1997 fight dubbed The Sound and the Fury, which boxer famously bit Evander Holyfield's ear?
I don't know anything about sports. Pass. I
Okay.
couldn't even.
Nilla, we come to you.
Is
I
it
can
Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson is the correct answer.
Oh, I knew that one.
We love a sports question. There's surprisingly more of them than you would have expected.
Oh no.
Nilla,
boy.
we come now back to you. In
Mm.
what category will you, or what difficulty will you answer your next question?
How many points do I have? How
You
much
have-
is that one?
You have 2, Mike has 4, and Quad is also here.
I'll go for 3.
A 3. Nilla, to what city was the Titanic traveling when it sank on its maiden voyage? To repeat, to what city was the Titanic traveling when it sank on its maiden voyage?
I feel like it's not London because London's not on the water. It's like a south city in the UK. I don't know. London question mark.
London is not the correct answer. We go now to Quad. Quad, do you know to where?
No, of course not.
Would you like to take a guess?
London was my answer, so that was wrong. I don't know. Pass.
We come now to Mike. Mike, do you know to what city was the Titanic headed when it sank on its maiden voyage?
Oh, headed. New York?
Mike, that is the correct answer.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
It was
That's New York.
no, it left London for New York.
Oh, I thought it started in New York.
No, it did not. It started in
I
London.
just watched the Titanic and now I'm happy I
Yeah.
rewatched
I
it.
mean, London isn't on the ocean, but okay. I don't think.
I know for a fact there's someone watching right now from London, and they're gonna have some issues with some of your claims there, Nilla.
It's England. Okay, whatever.
Okay, Quad, we come next to you. What difficulty would you like?
We're gonna go to the 2.
Okay. Quad, in cinema, what is the most recent film to have won the Academy Award for Best Picture?
This is a 2. I don't watch awards.
Chris,
What one? It wasn't oh, what's that movie called? It wasn't Parasite, was it? I don't remember. I'm going with
Is-
Parasite.
Quad, that is the correct answer.
Oh, there we go. We got one.
Sort of by virtue of the pandemic, the Oscars were pushed back this year, so in a normal year that would have been wrong because there would have been another Oscars by now. But in this instance, that is correct.
We'll take what we can.
Our score update after 2 questions each. Mike at 7 points. Nilla and Quad both have 2 points. Cosmically linked forever. Mike, we come back around to you. What will you be answering your next question?
Gonna just keep it safe and I'm gonna go with another 2.
Another 2.
Yo, yeah.
Mike, again, this is your last 2 that you can pick.
Oh,
Mike,
great.
in bodily reactions, a photic sneeze is often caused by what stimuli?
I don't even know a stimuli. I'm passing. I have no idea.
We
I
come
don't
now
know why
to
that's a 2.
Nella, we come now to you. In bodily reactions, a photic sneeze is often caused by what stimuli?
An allergic reaction.
Nella, that is not correct. Quad, we come now to you. You can steal 2 points here.
I'm still boggled. This is a 2.
In bodily reactions, a photic sneeze is often caused by what stimuli?
Like looking into the sun or bright lights.
I will accept that is the correct answer. The correct answer is light or sunlight.
Didn't know that
If you
was a
think
thing.
if you think of the root like photo is light, a photic sneeze
Mm.
caused by light.
Okay.
Quad has doubled his score up to a 4. And we come now to Nilla. Nilla, what difficulty of question would you like?
I'll pick 2.
Another 2. All right. Or I guess this is your first 2, but the fourth total 2 asked so far. Nilla, in U.S. geography, how many states don't share a border with any other state?
Just 2.
Nilla, that is the correct answer. Alaska and Hawaii, of course. That is a 2 for Nilla, bringing him up to 4. Quad also at 4, Mike's still at 7. Quad, what difficulty would you like?
Let's go with a 5.
A 5 for Quad. Let's open up to there.
Mikey's points are coming to you.
Quad, actress Elizabeth Taylor was the creator and spokeswoman for what perfume?
I know nothing about perfume. Chanel number 3. I don't even know if that's a real thing.
That is not the correct answer. We come to Mike. Mike, actress Elizabeth Taylor was the creator and spokeswoman for what perfume?
Hold on, let me think of a perfume real quick. I got nothing. I'm passing. I don't know any perfume.
We come to Nilla. Nilla, do you know actress Elizabeth Taylor was the creator and spokeswoman for what perfume?
I'm thinking of like jewelry. Perfume. I don't know.
The correct answer is white diamonds,
Oh.
a perfume which I once mistakenly received as a gift for Christmas. Because it was the perfume that my grandmother wore and I was handed the wrong present. All right,
Love that for you.
we come back around to Mike now. You have each answered 3 questions. Mike has 7, Nilla has 4, and Quad has 4. Mike, what difficulty would you like to answer?
You know what? I'm gonna be crazy. And I'm curious. So give me a 7.
A level 7 for Mike
Yeah,
here.
let's just see what that's like.
This is a 7? Okay, I'm a little surprised I made this a 7, but alas, here we go. Mike, the Brooklyn Bridge connects Brooklyn to which other borough? How's this a 7? There's only 4 options.
I don't know anything about geography.
A little surprised I put this one here, but
I am too.
I'll read another one if you want.
No.
I'm kidding.
Nilla knows the answer.
God, pass. Give it to someone else. I have no idea.
Nilla, what is the answer? Seems like
Unless this is
seem-
like
you seem confident to know it.
okay, I feel like this is too easy if I'm right, but if I'm not, then I don't live in New York. Manhattan?
Manhattan is the correct answer.
I don't. I've never been to New York. I don't know things.
I guess, yeah, a little surprised I put that there, and then a little surprised I picked that one to go there, but alas, there it is. Nilla jumps into the lead. His score now equals Mike's and Quad's combined. Nilla,
Hmm.
it is your pick.
I'll take a 3.
A 3. Gotta flip back a few pages. Nilla, what classic American novel featured Daisy Buchanan and the elusive green light?
It's The Great Gatsby.
That is the correct answer. Nilla picking up another 3 points. Now double Mike's score and 10 over Quad. Quad, what question would you like?
Go with the 3.
A
Do I have
3.
any threes left?
Did you answer the Titanic question first? I
No.
realized partway through that I should probably mark down who picked what. Titanic was Nilla? Okay, that's
Nilla's.
that. Then
But I did get
Nilla, you're out of 3s. Quad, in math, what is the decimal 0.125 expressed as a fraction?
0.1. Wait, 1/4.
Is it? No, that is incorrect.
1 point. Oh shit. Nah.
I go to
Yes.
Mike now.
Just pass. Don't even ask me. Nope.
Okay,
Go
Nilla. Nilla,
Is it an 8th? 1/8?
1/8 is the correct answer. Quad, sadly, I think may have misheard.
We're just,
I-
gonna say we misheard.
Quad at 4, Mike at 7, Nilla at a resounding 17. This is the last round of normal questioning before we will move to our specialist categories. Mike, what difficulty question would you like to answer?
4.
A level 4. Mike, what song was re-released in 1997 by Elton John, this time commemorating the passing of Princess Diana?
Pass. I don't know music.
Okay, we go next to Nilla. Nilla, what song was re-released in 1997 by Elton John, this time commemorating the passing of Princess Diana?
I only know 2 Elton John songs. One is the Crocodile Rock, which I'm assuming is not the song she released for, or he released for the passing of.
I unfortunately have to inform you that
that's not right. That's not the question.
following that information from Nilla that he only knows 2 Elton John songs, I have made the tragic decision to disqualify him from the competition.
Oh, great.
You're fine. What is your answer, Nilla?
Was it your song?
That is incorrect. Quad, would you like to hear the question again?
It won't help.
Can you
Well-
phone a friend?
Name an Elton John song, Quad.
I'm not gonna pick it right. I pass.
The correct answer is Candle in the Wind, which was originally about Marilyn Monroe, but rewritten to be Goodbye, England's Rose. We've had bad luck in the level 4s, with both of them being answered incorrectly thus far. Nilla, we come to you next. In what category would you like to answer a question?
I would like to do a 4.
A 4. Nilla, what does the E stand for in the acronym PETA? P-E-T-A.
Ethical.
That is the correct answer, Nilla. Do you know the rest of it? Just for shiggles, you're not getting an extra point.
Shiggles.
People for the ethical treatment of animals.
That is correct.
They're trolls though.
I don't care for them.
You know?
Nilla at 21, Mike at 7, Quad at 4. Quad, what difficulty would you like to answer next?
I think they're all hard. Let's
Go
go.
for a 1.
See, I'm scared if I pick a 1, I'm gonna get it wrong. That's gonna be real sad. Let's shake it up. Let's go with the 7.
A 7 for Quad. Quad, in cooking, what is the main ingredient in tapenade?
Mm, mhm.
You've never had a tapenade?
Cilantro? I have no idea.
That is not the correct
I have
answer.
no clue.
Mike, you get a shot at it first to stop Nilla, who pretty clearly seems to know it, from getting it. Mike, in cooking, what is the main ingredient in tapenade?
I wish I knew what a tapenade was.
That would sort of give you the answer.
Butter.
That is not. That is not correct. Nilla,
Okay.
what is the answer?
Olives.
That is the correct answer, Nilla.
Gross.
Well,
You don't want it.
No, I
I don't
hate.
even know what it is.
I, in
never
fact,
had
really
olive.
don't.
This
I
is
in
so-
fact, I hate olives, and so I would hate tapenade. All right, with Quad at 4, Mike at 7, and Nilla at 28, we are now going to see if perhaps they can get some benefit from answering their specialist subject questions. A reminder that if they get a question wrong, you, as the opponent, you will not have a chance to steal the points, but I may still go to you and see if you know the correct answer.
This is where
Mike,
things get sad, huh?
Mike,
Yeah.
you will be up first in the hot seat,
Great.
answering questions on Disney animated movies.
Oh God.
A reminder that getting 1 total correct is worth 1 point, getting 2 total correct is worth 5, and getting all 3 correct is worth 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, that'd be big for some of you. So,
Okay.
Mike, which
Uh-huh.
comedian lent his voice to a Disney character who would also later be portrayed by Will Smith?
Robin Williams.
Mike, that is the correct answer. The character is, of course,
Genie.
correct. Mike, that is 1 correct, but that is the easy one.
Yeah.
You all have 1 easy, 1 medium, and 1 really difficult question.
Okay.
Mike, in The Little Mermaid, the
Mm-hmm.
character design of Ursula was based on a drag queen well known for appearing in John Waters movies. What was her name?
I didn't know that was a thing, so I have no idea.
Nilla, you were mad that Mike stole Disney from you. Do you know the
It's
answer?
fine.
Divine is the correct answer for Nilla. Unfortunately,
How do
no
you
points.
not know that?
I didn't know that was a thing. I'm sorry.
Mike, finally, your hard question. Which 2 Disney princesses are left-handed? I will say I asked one of my Disney friends this question, and she got it right.
Rapunzel and Belle. I have no idea.
Nilla, any guesses? Because I could tell you that neither of those were correct.
Uh, um, uh, Elsa and Pocahontas.
No, Quad, would you like a shot at it?
Is it Aurora? Did someone already say Snow White?
Nope.
Snow White.
It's also
Any of those
wrong,
two?
but
No.
it's the correct answer is Mulan and Tiana.
Um,
All right, Mike, you earned 1 point for that. Nilla, answering questions on Lady Gaga, even though you're in a Disney hat, I assume, partially because you wear it a lot and partially out of spite because Mike picked Disney before you.
Yes.
Nilla, fans of Lady Gaga are referred to by what collective name?
Little Monsters.
That is correct. Nilla, following the airing of a television documentary, Lady Gaga had what art pop single removed from streaming services?
Do What You Want.
That is correct. Do What You Want featuring R. Kelly, and I think we can connect the dots there. Nilla, Lady Gaga appeared in American Horror Story's 5th season, Hotel, as the Countess. What is the Countess's first name?
I don't watch American Horror Story. Stacy.
It is in fact not Stacy, if you can believe that. Mike, do either of you have any idea? It is Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Nilla, you earn 5 points, so more in that round than Quad has total.
Well,
I
not
told you this would happen.
But now, Quad, you get to answer questions on your specialist subject of Schitt's Creek, and I
We'll see if
believe
it's a specialist.
I believe in you. Quad,
That makes sense.
Quad, what is the name of Alexis's critically reviewed reality show, the theme song of which she performs at her audition for Cabaret?
A little bit Alexis.
Quad, that is correct. Quad, Johnny and David Rose are portrayed by actual father-son duo Eugene and Daniel Levy. What other Schitt's Creek character is portrayed by a member of the Levy family?
We love Twyla.
Twyla is the correct answer, portrayed by daughter/sister Sarah Levy. Quad, could you go 3 for 3?
Probably not.
Let's see. Quad, after a fight with Jocelyn, Roland keeps the Rose family awake by repeatedly listening to what Melissa Manchester song in the room next to theirs?
Something like All by Myself, but I can't remember the name of it. But I'll go with that.
Quad, would it make you feel better if when I asked my mother this question, she also said all by myself? And then when I told her the answer, she said, "Oh yes, that's the one I was thinking of. The correct answer is Don't Cry Out Loud."
Oh yeah, that's their wedding song. Darn.
Quad, you earn yourself 5 points there, and I must
We'll
tell
take
you,
it.
you have passed Mike by 1 point.
Oh,
The scores currently stand: Nilla in the lead with 33, most likely
Damn.
going to be in the head-to-head. And then between Quad at 9 and Mike at 8, we'll see who gets the boot from there. Mike, we come back to you now.
Uh-huh.
What difficulty question would you like to answer?
I feel like I need to redeem myself. I don't know. Give me a 5.
A 5.
Sure.
Well, let's see. Mike, of the 4 U.S. states whose names begin with new, which comes alphabetically first?
I'm gonna fuck this up. New Mexico? That's
Mike,
wrong.
that is wrong. Nilla, of the 4
Can you
U.S.
repeat the question?
Of the 4 U.S. states whose names begin with new, which comes alphabetically first?
New Hampshire?
Well, you have to keep in mind, I am a little bit conceited, so it would track that I'd write a question where the correct answer is the state where I live. New Hampshire is the correct answer.
I
And
can't
that
remember any of the ones besides that in New Mexico.
it's New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, and New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Nilla picks up 5 points. Mike is, of course, upset because he didn't get the question right, where the state is literally
Yeah.
minutes from where he lives.
I go there all the time.
Nilla, we come to you now. You, of course, in a pretty comfortable lead. Will you play it safe and go for low questions, or just try and show off with high questions?
We're gonna go with the 7.
With a 7.
Oh.
But if I don't get it, maybe one of you guys can.
Nilla, reality show Big Brother derives its name from an omnipresent entity in what dystopian novel?
1984.
Nilla, that is the correct answer. That's now, each of you have picked a level 7 question. All of them have been answered correctly by Nilla.
The Manhattan one was rigged.
One thing to note is that The majority of these questions I wrote when I genuinely hosted a game of Weakest Link for my friends, and so some of the difficulty and where they got ranked has to do with how difficult it is to answer quickly on a timer. So with the
Mhm.
benefit of being able to sit back and think as long as you'd like about it, that helps just a touch. Well, Quad, we come to you now. You're above Mike by 1 point, below Nilla by 36.
Look at that spread.
What difficulty would you like to answer next?
I don't know. My track record's not very good. Let's go with the 6.
The first 6 to be answered so far. Quad, the Pips were the backing band for which legendary singer?
The Pips?
The Pips were the backing band for which legendary singer?
I have no idea. I'm going to go with Elvis. I don't know.
That is not
I
correct.
didn't think so.
Mike, do you know the Pips were the backing singers for which legendary singer?
I'm just gonna take a shot in the wind and say like Neil Diamond.
That is not correct.
Yeah, I don't
Nilla,
think so.
finally for the steal, do you know the Pips were the backing band for which legendary singer?
Rebecca Black.
You know what? You know what it was. No. Also appearing in season 1 of The Masked Singer's The Bee, the correct answer is Gladys Knight.
Good for her.
And the Pips.
Good for her. She placed 3rd. Like one of you is about to. Mike, we come to you next.
Speaking of 3rd place, yeah, I'm here. Hi.
What level would you like to answer a question in?
Part of me just wants to tie with Quad. Can I just say 1?
You can pick a 1.
I'm picking a 1.
Mike,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get shit for this being a level 1, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. In geometry, what
I
is a
hate geometry.
triangle with all 3 sides of the same length called?
I hate you so much. A 90-degree angle. I don't freaking know, Addie.
That is not correct. We go now to
Are you
Nilla.
sure?
Okay, so it's 360-degree sides.
Would you like me to repeat the question?
No, I heard it.
No.
Fuck. It's like a perfect triangle. What's it called? This isn't right, but I feel like an isosceles triangle?
Nilla, that is not correct. Quad, would you like me to repeat the question?
Wait, yeah, actually.
Quad, in geometry, what is a triangle with all 3 sides of the same length called?
Is it equilateral?
That is the correct answer.
This is
Nilla-
my bad for
Nilla-
trying.
Redemption.
An isosceles triangle has 2 sides the same, 1 side different. And if all 3 sides are different, it's a scalene triangle.
Hate math.
Sokotoa.
That's a thing. That's much.
That's a thing.
That's much more advanced triangle math than this question.
This is why he's winning.
We move now to Nilla. Nilla, what level would you like to answer a question in?
6.
Nilla, what animated movie takes its name from a Yiddish word meaning monster?
Hmm. Fuck. Monsters Inc.
The Yiddish word meaning monster is that'd be a bullshit question if I had written it. So that tracks for something I would write. That is not the correct answer. We go now to Quad. Quad, what animated movie takes its name from a Yiddish word meaning monster?
I don't know. I don't pass.
I almost just said that's not the correct answer because I was like the tiniest bit zoned out. Mike, do you know what animated movie takes its name from a Yiddish word meaning monster?
Hotel Transylvania. I don't know.
That is not correct.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
And this is bad because you were all here at the start of stream when I forgot that this was a question I wrote and made today's music connection songs from Shrek. Shrek is the correct answer. We go now to Quad. Quad, you are 2 points up on Mike, with each of you having 3 more questions to answer after this.
Let's go with the 2.
A 2 for Quad. Can you still pick a 2? You can, but this is your last one. Quad, in Peanuts, what breed of dog was Snoopy?
Is that a... Oh. It's definitely... I'm going to say Beagle, but I know that's wrong.
Quad, Beagle is the correct answer.
Oh, crap. Okay.
It's my least favorite question I wrote because I once choked and got that wrong in a live trivia competition. And so I am still bitter about it. We come now back around to Mike. Mike, what difficulty would you like?
I don't think we get any right. Just give me a 5. Let's just see what happens.
A 5 for Mike.
Sure.
Mike, which of the main 4 women on Sex and the City was played by Kim Cattrall?
Never seen it. Pass.
Nilla?
Samantha.
Samantha is the correct answer. Nilla, are you a Samantha? I feel like you are.
No comment.
I'm a Samantha.
We know.
And unfortunately, it seems like we've lost connection with Nilla. I guess Mike and Quad move on to the final round. Congratulations. Nilla, what difficulty question would you like?
Are there still 7s left?
You can still pick a 7, yes.
7.
All right. Nilla, who was the only fictional character in Time magazine's list of the 100 most influential people of the century?
Which century?
20th. Normally you can't ask clarifying questions like that. I don't know why I answered, but yes, 20th.
Harry Potter?
That is incorrect. Quad, would you like to take a guess? Who is the only fictional character in Time magazine's list of the 100 most influential people of the century?
I feel like it's... Okay. I don't know. My my gut's a Captain Planet, but that was forever ago.
Is that your answer?
Why not?
I think we can all probably safely assume that's not correct. Mike? Who's the only fictional character in Time magazine's list of the 100 most influential people of the century?
Superman.
That is not correct. I'll say my most common answer I get when I've asked this before is Mickey Mouse, but that's not correct.
I almost said that.
I
too.
believe Walt Disney himself made it. The correct answer is Bart Simpson.
Really?
Yes. No, I made it up. Quad. Yes. Quad, we come now to you.
Oh.
You still have a 4-point lead over Mike.
Let's go with... Okay, I can't pick 3s. Can I pick a 2 again, or am I done with 2s?
Let's find out.
Or 3.
No 2s.
Can I pick a 3?
No.
Let's go for it.
Quad, which actress played the role of Ellen Ripley in the Alien movie franchise?
Never seen Alien. Pass.
Mike?
Never seen it either. Keira Knightley.
That is not correct, but I do love Keira Knightley. Nilla?
It's our Queen Sigourney Weaver.
We love Sigourney Weaver.
That is
Oh.
that is the correct answer. It is Sigourney Weaver.
See, if I'd seen it, maybe I would know that.
The voice of God in Cabin in the Woods.
I get in so much trouble with my roommates because there's so many movies I haven't seen and they're movie buffs.
Same.
All right, that was a quad question. All right, we come now to Mike. 2 questions left apiece. Mike, you have a 4-point deficit to overcome if you would like to not be eliminated versus quad.
Yes, 6.
A 6.
Sure. After hearing that last level 1 question, sure, why not?
Mike, what member of Monty Python played Basil Fawlty in the TV show Fawlty Towers?
The hell is a Monty Python?
Ooh, I
Kurt. I don't know.
can tell you it's not Kurt. Nella,
What actor or what character?
what member of Monty Python played Basil Fawlty in the TV show Fawlty Towers?
I don't know. I hate Monty Python. I don't think it's
Ooh.
funny.
Hot take. Is that your final answer?
I don't know. It's my final answer, yes.
Quad.
I've never seen it.
Okay.
Kurt, you said Kurt. Burt rhymes with Kurt, so we're gonna go with that.
Yeah, it's the correct answer is Burt Reynolds. No. The correct answer is John Cleese.
Never
We
heard
are-
the name before in my life.
We have now had 3 level 6 questions, all answered incorrectly. Perhaps a sign earlier when I tried to roll to determine the order. I picked a color for each of them, had a die of each of those colors, rolled them, and they all came up as 6s. And I said, well, we should probably I said we should just cancel.
666.
Okay. We come to, whose question? That was Mike. Nilla, we come to you.
Can I still pick 7s?
No.
Can I pick a 6?
You can. Nilla,
Yeah.
what country is the largest exporter of coffee beans in the world?
Argentina?
That is not correct. Quad?
Brazil?
That is the correct answer, Quad.
GG's.
Quad has landed himself a lovely 6 points. Which does mean, Mike, you are now 10 points down, so you will need to get a steal from somebody
It's not happening.
to not be eliminated. Quad, we come to you next.
1.
That is probably a safe choice.
Is it though?
I don't know. They're hard.
Quad, what sport are the participants in the Tour de France competing in?
What sport?
What sport are the participants in the Tour de France competing in?
Bike riding. What do you?
I will accept
Bike
cycling.
horse? What is cycling?
Cycling, but I will accept that is correct.
I would have got it wrong. I'm not gonna lie.
All right,
Going to
Mike,
this. Yeah.
we are down to the last question each.
Okay.
You have 11 points to make up.
Yeah, it's not happening.
What difficulty would you like to choose?
7. Why not?
And then you have to hope that Nilla is willing to throw you a bone.
That's sure. I'm not doing these right.
Well, Mike,
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry to ask you.
No, if it's a math question, Addie, I'm leaving.
In mathematics,
Hey you!
what digit is in the 10,000th position of pi?
7?
That is not correct.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Nilla,
I hate it here.
6.
that is not correct. Quad,
4?
Damn it, Quad, it's 5. It's 3.1615, and that would be the 10,000ths. Well, we'll continue now, but Nilla, what difficulty would you like to answer?
Whatever the highest one is that I can
The-
have.
I think you can have. Well, let's find out. Not a 6. Nilla, you can have a 5.
Okay.
Nilla, in Famous Murders, with which weapon did Lizzie Borden give her mother 40 whacks?
A hammer.
That is incorrect. Quad?
Wow. What's the question?
In Famous Murders, with which weapon did Lizzie Borden give her mother 40 whacks?
I'm trying to think of something that makes like a. Is it like a. Oh. I was gonna say whip, but I don't think that's right. We'll go with
God.
a board.
A
I don't know.
board.
So many weapons.
That is incorrect. Mike, not to put too much pressure on you, but this is a very New England thing.
Oh no!
The
it
tale
is,
of
isn't
Lizzie
it?
Borden. Mike, in Famous Murders, with which weapon did Lizzie Borden give her mother 40 whacks?
I don't know if this is right, but I want to say it's a cane.
I can tell you that it helps if you know that there is a little rhyme that goes along with it. It's Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her
Oh,
mother 40 whacks, and
that's
when
what
she
it was.
and when she saw what she had done, she gave her father
Alright,
41.
41. Yep.
That's savage.
Well,
Damn.
not answer correctly. Quad, we come now to you for the last question of the main round. Primarily just a formality at this point, but
Go with a 1.
a 1 for Quad. Quad, what candy has the tagline Taste the Rainbow?
Skittles.
That is the correct answer, Quad. And after 10 questions apiece, plus your bonus round answers, Nilla is in the lead with 54 points. Quad has 20, and unfortunately, Mike, you have
So much of it.
earned. No, you have 8.
I'm sorry, I can't count. Remember, I can't math.
Mike,
All math questions.
Mike, you did earn 8 points, but unfortunately, that is the lowest score heading into the final round. So I must sadly inform you that Mike, you are the weakest twink.
I knew
We
it.
must say goodbye. You
Bye.
are you can
There.
you can stick around for the final round if you'd like.
I'll listen. I'll mute and listen.
Okay, but I will say, if anyone does not follow Supercaliy, a fantastic streamer, please follow all of my guests today who were so gracious to give me their time and be on the show, because I don't know if they know this, but there's no prize for winning. You get named the strongest twink, and when I have an all winners special, you're allowed to come back if you want. But I'm assuming one of the mods will drop contestants the little command in chat, but please follow them. HeyNilla, Quadshot22, Supercaliy, all fantastic streamers. So please give them all a follow. Great content. But now, Nilla and Quad, to be named the strongest twink of the evening, you will compete in a head-to-head not combat, that was not the right term. Head-to-head competition, 5 questions each. Whoever answers more wins. It's as simple as that. If there's a tie after 5 questions, we will head to sudden death until we have a winner. Nilla, as the highest scorer in the first section, it is up to you whether you would like to go first or second.
I'll go second.
Okay.
This is gonna be brutal.
To be named tonight's strongest twink and walk away as the victor of the first episode. Nilla and Quad, let's play the weakest twink. Quad, Jean de Brunhoff created what children's book character who was named King of the Elephants? One heads up is that these are going to be the hardest questions of the entire game, is the point.
Wait, what? Am I allowed to ask the question again?
Yep. Jean de Brunhoff created what children's book character who was named King of the Elephants?
I have no idea. I'm gonna go with tempo, but that's not right.
The correct answer is Babar.
Ooh.
Nilla, what is the only nation that shares a land border with Haiti?
Uh, Cuba?
Nilla, the correct answer is the Dominican Republic. Quad, in politics, Henry Kissinger held what position in the United States from 1973 to 1977?
I don't know. Speaker of the House?
The correct answer is Secretary of State.
Darn.
Nilla, what Emily Bronte novel shares its name with the debut single of English singer Kate Bush?
I don't know. I knew the Babar one.
Nilla,
one.
the correct answer is Wuthering Heights. Quad, H. John Benjamin lends his voice to the titular characters in Bob's Burgers and what other animated television show?
Futurama? I don't know.
Quad, the correct answer is Archer.
Darn.
Nilla, what term was popularized by Gwyneth Paltrow in 2014, who used the phrase to describe her then recent divorce?
Gooped.
Nilla, the correct answer is a conscious uncoupling. Quad, Iago is the main antagonist in which Shakespearean tragedy? Yes, it is also the name of the parrot from Aladdin. I can see Mike reacting.
Macbeth? I don't know.
The correct answer is Othello. The main antagonist in Macbeth is Macbeth. Nilla, Nilla, who became president following the assassination of Abraham Lincoln?
Eisenhower?
Nilla, the correct answer is Andrew Johnson. Quad, Damien Chazelle won the Academy Award for Best Director in 2016 for what film?
No clue.
I know all of
Would you like to take a guess?
No. I can't. No.
Quad, the correct Nilla, would you like to say it?
Isn't it La La Land?
That is the correct answer. But unfortunately not your question, so can't give you credit for that. Alright. The score stands at 0 for everybody. So Nilla, if you get this right, you win. If you get this wrong, we head to sudden death. Nilla, what opera by Puccini charts the doomed relationship between an American naval officer and his Japanese wife. Take your time, there's no timer.
Um,
I can repeat
Madam
the
Butterfly?
Nilla. That is the correct answer.
Yay!
Which means, Nilla, that you are tonight's strongest twink, and you go away the victor from our proceedings. Quad, you simply go away. That sounded me. I took that from the actual weakest link.
I love it.
Nilla, congratulations, you are our winner tonight. And he's got the crown to prove.